Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video 20. We're having a BMW, guys, 3 Series generation F30 F31. This is the 3 Series BMW from year 2013 to year 2019. If you have one of those, you have a problem where the radio does not work. Stay with us, we'll explain which multiple fuses you need to check. You may need to check up to 10 different fuses in 2 different fuse boxes. Check those before replacing radios, expensive component parts, and spending your time, guys. So always check these fuses first. We will explain where you can buy cheap fuses, parts to use at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience, guys. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car that we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix pretty much anything, engines, transmissions, bodywork. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. On this channel, you will be able to find videos about every single fuse on that BMW relay. Let's say you're down the road, you're in the middle of nowhere, and you blow a fuel injection fuse. You need to see where it's located. We'll have the video on the channel. You just search for 1 or 2 minutes, look at the video, replace it in your back on the road. Otherwise, guys, it's really confusing with these fuses. That's why we are making these videos. If you need to buy any tools, parts for your BMW, fuses, relays at a really good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. We'll share it for your convenience. So let's start on it now. So now we're going to demonstrate on 2013 BMW, guys, 3 Series that we have right here. Fun fact about that car, you guys have, by the way, up to 6 different fuse boxes. Most people know about 2 or 3 of them, but you have up to 6. And today, guys, we'll be working actually in 2 of them. The first fuse box that we need is under the hood. You need to open the hood in front of the windshield on the passenger side, and behind the shock tower you have one trim cover. Remove it. Underneath it you have a fuse box. Open the cover here and you will see a fuse box layout that will look like this one. Before we guys continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So now, why it's super important, guys, to test fuses and relays? Because often you may think you have a good fuse, right? But it could be, guys, a bad fuse. Sometimes it's really hard to tell, it's hard to see. You have different kinds of fuses, and each one of those, guys, let's say you think it's a good fuse but it's actually bad, you may end up spending time, money on parts and repairs that you don't need. So always test fuses. It takes only a few seconds. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses and how to test relays as well. Relays are easy to test. That way you can eliminate that possibility for something that's not necessary, guys. So check out the links, will be in the description of the video below. So that row of fuses here is towards the windshield side. We start here, and even if you have a missing fuse, you count the spot. You need to check fuse number 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Fuse number 25 will be the first one that you will need to check. Then you need to open the trunk. Here we'll need to check multiple fuses. Under that cargo liner, just pull it out, and where that arrow is right there, underneath it, you have a main trunk fuse box. Now this is towards the front of the BMW, rear, driver's side on this side, passenger side fuses. So here we'll need to start checking multiple fuses, guys. First, we'll need to check fuse number 120, 121, 122, 123, guys. Then you need to check fuse number 125 right here, 25, 26 and 28. After that, guys, you will need to check fuse number 142, that 30 amp fuse right here. You will need to check fuse number 147, that 5 amp fuse here. You will need to check fuse number 155, 15 amp fuse here, and 159 after that right here. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.